What's going on, guys? It's Cameron from Cotner's Hot Rod Customs. Today I've got a very special video planned for you guys. Today it's going to be watching my 1982 Malibu station wagon. My Cotner's Hot Rod fashion, I'm just going to do a quick wipe down on it, nothing too crazy, and then I think after this we're going to do some cruising. I'll get some videos of that for you. So without further ado, let's get into it. That know me, you know that this car means a lot to me. My Camaro, I mean, it's nice and all, but this thing, even though around the rough edges, this is my baby right here. It is my pride and joy. This car actually is what got me into cars. This car sat over here at this driveway at the other side over there for about 8 years. My uncle bought it as a parts car, and when I was in 2022. I believe, no, it wasn't 2022, it was 2020. I showed interest in it. I was looking for a car to get me into hot rodding. I was just like, sure, I'll drive it, I guess. Be a good first car to get into. And I drove it and drove around the block. Instantly, I was in love with it. I was coming over here, it seemed like every day just to do something to it, just so I can get the chance to work on it. So this right here, this is what started my love for cars, and now I have 4 of them. One of them you guys have not seen yet, but I'm sure we'll have a video on that one soon. But without further ado, let's get into it. So what we've got here is my little container for my little Walmart clearance hose attachment. What I normally do is I just take my little Jack's Wax and Wax here, go in here, and I just dilute it, like I said, to 1 to however much I feel I need. If it's, I just go for it, Yeah, that looks good enough there. But get this, let me grab my little hose attachment and get to spraying off this car. So like I said, that this car is my pride and joy, is that I actually happen to clean this car more than I clean my own room. And I just how much pride I take in it. People are like, why do you always clean it so much? It's got rust and everything on it. And I was like, well, as I normally say, you can't have dirty rust. I gotta keep the rust clean. And that's what I'm doing right now, because there's a bunch of rust on the roof. Surface rust, that is. Not holes of rust, just surface rust. Another thing about this car is that my uncle actually has one of these too. That used to be a drag racing car. But the reason that he got this car was for parts for his car. And I actually remember whenever he picked up this car, because I was with him. And I was about, I want to say, 8 or 10 years old. But I just never thought that I would own it. I never had any desire to own it, I guess you would say. But I'm definitely glad I ended up with it. This car's taught me a lot. It's taught me how to change my oil, change brake pads, rotors, work on drum brakes, also gas, fuel lines, how to change fuel pump, how to change radiator, how to change thermostat, headlights, taillights. It's taught me a lot. How to put new carpet in, obviously the radio, the head unit, and also gauges. And it also taught me how to put a blower motor. It just taught me a lot of things, and it just means a lot to me that I could work on this car, because it's stuff that I have done myself. And I take pride in that, and that's why I love this car so much. Another thing about this car, which it may not seem, is that it actually turns a lot of heads, believe it or not. Whenever I'm cruising in it, people always stop. It seems like it almost at least once every time I drive it, I get stopped at a stoplight. Hey man, that thing's nice. Man, that thing sounds good. What do you got under the hood of it? Little do they know it's got a tiny V8 with no horsepower, but sounds amazing. They think, man, this thing must be fast. Little do they know it's not. It's from 1982. It's been on the road for 45 years. I just love keeping the car on the road and helping to sort of preserve it and keep the hot rodding aspect of it alive. And that's really what I love to do. That's the same thing I want to do with my Camaro, because obviously, like I said before in the other videos, is that everybody always asks me if I want to paint it. I just, no. My dad may be a body man, but it's just, I'd rather drive it now. I'm too anxious. I can't wait for paint. Plus, then I gotta do a body work and blocking when I just like it the way it is, honestly. It's got character, because you're never gonna find another one that looks like this with the same patina on it. I could paint it, hell, I could paint it red, and there'd be probably another red one like this, but no, not another one will have the exact same patina as me. That's why I take pride in the patina paint and all the rest on it. Another thing that I found with this car, and it may be the same for other cars, is that really to make this thing look good is all you have to do is clean the wheels, put some tire shine on it, and clean the windows. If you don't even want to, you don't have to touch the side of it because it's patina. It just looks like it's normal. But obviously, knowing me, I do the full wipe down. You know, might as well go hard or go home, and we go hard around here, especially when it comes to washing my cars, because I take lots of pride in that. If you couldn't tell from all the videos that we've done. But thought with this video we continue on True Cottoners Hot Rod Customs with a little bit of wash, story time, and later a little bit of cruising. And probably I'll get you a couple revs of this thing too, because I just love the sound of it with those Flowmasters. But I'm gonna get to wiping on this. I'm gonna get you some cinematic videos of it too. I enjoy filming like my friends' cars. I like making videos of them. And most people would charge for them. I really don't care. I just enjoy making them. It's fun for me to post my vision of what I see of the cars and the video ideas of what I have, which is sort of like what I'm doing right now. I got a vision for this channel. I started a while ago, but just here recently I decided, hey, let's just start filming my shenanigans. And enough stuff goes on. Something's always broke, needs to be fixed, washed, cruising going on, going to car shows, car meets, and all that stuff like that. But I thought I should just share that with you guys, show what it's like being a cottoner, I guess you could say. There's always something going on when you're a cottoner. It's like we always say, it's a cottoner thing, and you wouldn't understand. But we get to wipe it on this other side, and it should be good to go. We'll rinse off all the soap, and then I'll get to the wheels, which is my favorite part, because these things really, really turn out shiny. Only problem is, don't have any tire shine with me, so later tonight I'll probably have to put some on whenever I get home, because I don't have any with me at the moment. I done used all of it up from all these car wash videos that we've done. So without further ado, let me get to finishing this up, and then I'll film me cleaning the wheels. So let's get into that. So people are probably gonna think that I clean my wheels really weird and that I'm not using the right stuff, but what I do is I take my spray weight glass cleaner, literally just go ahead and get you plenty on there. Yep. Like that. Take a brand new microfiber. Hold it up here. I'm struggling here. Alright, there we go. Take it. Wipe all down it. And looking all nice and shiny. All I normally do, and that took maybe what, 45 seconds. Apply that to each wheel, yeah. And it don't take very long to clean the wheels. And maybe if I want to take a step further, I'll take and put some aluminum polish on there, or not aluminum polish. I'll put some metal polish on there. But these look good the way they are. I think they look just good enough for me. And I'm going to do the rest of the wheels. And so now that I've got my wheels all cleaned off, I've got the car all washed off, wash and wax. I'm gonna wipe the windows down, get them all cleaned up, and then we'll be ready to go cruising. So, without further ado, let's get into that. Now that I got all the windows cleaned up, I think it's time to get some cinematic shots of this sucker. We'll be ready for cruising. Let's get into it. now that I got that cinematic video done, I think I should give you guys a little startup video, and then I'll give you a couple revs too, and then we'll be on our way to cruising. All right, so now I'm in the car. Let's go ahead and get ready to get some cruising. Well, I've been cruising for so long that it's now dark, and I'm now in a completely different tax bracket area than what I'm used to. A lot nicer part of town, but nice for cruising too. But let me get back to cruising. All right, guys, just got finished up cruising around, having a good time, doing my favorite thing, riding around, listening to music with the windows down. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Some things in the future, in the next couple of videos, might have a big change coming to the channel. I'm not really sure yet. We're gonna see if it goes through. If it does, big change coming to the channel. But I hope you guys went on to enjoy today's video. That's all, and stay groovy.